A couple days in my stories, I did a poll asking what I should do with this watermelon peperomia here. I love this plant. I've grown it in soil though a couple times, and let's just say it did not go well. So we are going to try a different method. I did this poll. We have the options here. I'm actually secretly glad that you chose perlite because it's one of my favorites to grow in and to use, and I just think it's very underrated. So I'm going to show you how to transfer a watermelon peperomia from soil to perlite. I'm not doing this with inferior perlite. We need the good stuff. Look, no dust. The best perlite on the market. Maybe I'm being dramatic. If you don't know what perlite is a volcanic glass that has a high moisture content. So then when they heat it up, it pops and expands like popcorn. Very porous. It retains a lot of moisture while still also allowing plenty of airflow. It's also sterile, which is great. Jumping right in, we are going to remove all the soil. Now, because these roots are so delicate, I'm soaking it first with water, and it's going to be pretty close to impossible to get it all off of there, but just keep rinsing and repeating. Just try to get as much as you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Now that we have as much soil off as possible, we are going to get our pot ready. I have a clear grower's pot. You just need something that is going to be a reservoir. Add our perlite. I'm going to add water to the perlite. Soupy all gets saturated. Now, there's a very, very high chance that these roots will just rot off. If that happens, I'll actually just cut the roots off, and then hopefully these will grow new roots into the perlite. I'm going to add prop drops. These are going to help with root growth. The way I'm going to keep this plant is with water in the reservoir so the perlite can continually soak up some water. So I'm just going to add some water back in. Water once it gets to the bottom. Just a little bit in here. You can see that. I'm just going to keep it like that. I'll probably just top it off once this is gone. You just don't want the perlite to dry out. It does dry out pretty quickly, so make sure there's water in the reservoir. Wish it luck. The roots on these are so delicate, and it makes it a lot harder to get plants with delicate roots out of soil and into something else. So we're just going to see. Try at your own risk, but to me, it's worth a shot.